What's up, gamers? It's me. I do this every time. What's everybody up to today? I think it's just me right now, so I'm actually just chilling. Thank you for asking. So, as my title says, I was kind of wondering where we're at in the Witcher. And I'm trying to figure it out. I think we're in Act 2, and there's 3 acts. I don't know how evenly spaced they are, but let's see. It looks like we should be let me look. Man, I have no idea. I think we're in Act 2, though. Am I wrong? Are we still in Act 1? We might still be in Act 1. Let's see. Because we just got into Skellige? Is that wrong? Anyway, I'm unsure actually where we're at. Turns out. That's okay though. Skellige. Sorry. Thank you. Skellige. How you doing, Abrasan? Skellige. That's way less cool. Skellige. Understood. I always get Geralt's name wrong. I hear it like 100 times and I still don't remember for whatever reason. What are you up to, Abrasan? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Here. Maybe if I catch up on where we're at, I'll have a better idea of where we're at in the game. Let's see. I'm doing good. I've been grinding Expedition 33 and recommend you try it out. What is it? Should I know that? Let me look it up. Turn-based role-playing video game developed by French studio. Let me look. Newer game, but I hadn't heard of it till a friend was playing. You like it? Are you streaming it or are you just playing it on your own time? It got quick time events and parry dodge mechanics. Not bad. Historically, I've really liked games that have those. Fingers crossed this works. It's been starting slower and slower. I also just might be paranoid. I've been playing it so much, but not streaming it. I don't want any backseaters at all. Fair enough. I've surrendered to the backseaters in here. It almost made me cry if that tempts you any. Dude. So, what's the standard here? How often do you cry? Because, like, my bar is so low. Right? Like if... I'd cry at anything is what I'm trying to say. Probably like twice a year if I were to average it out. Okay. So, not bad. That would definitely get me then. I've like full-fledged cried on here before. A couple times, I think. What was it from? I can't remember what it was from, but it tugged at the heartstrings. Well, cool. Let me write that down really quick. You said Expedition 33. I looked at it a little bit when you mentioned it, but I wrote it down here. Like, is it multiplayer? Like you said you're playing it with your friends, or did I make that up? Or is it just like you're playing it? Oh, a friend was playing it and they mentioned it to you. It's a single player game. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look into it and see. I'm gonna be so honest. I've been playing this freaking game, God bless it, for so long that today I was just like, man, am I gonna finish this out without playing any other games? I was starting to lust over other games. What would I even play? I would play the Oblivion remake. I think I have other games, but Skellige is where I dropped it, I think. Yeah? It's so long, dude, and I feel like I've been playing it forever. I like it, though. Other games just came out. Yeah, it's just long. For some reason, I'm enjoying the story, but I'm not as into the story as I was with, like, Skyrim and stuff. Originally. I don't know what that's about. Oblivion remake is also gas. Have you played it any? Some of my coworkers have, and they said they love it because they left a lot of goofy stuff in there. But it's also just like all like improved. I've never played Oblivion. Had you played it before the remake? Oh, and I see you have a full chocolate milk. I love that. What does that even mean? How long have you been subscribed to me? 1 year! Thank you. I have only 47 hours worth because Doom the Dark Ages came out and then wanted to play Expedition 33. Oh, you're busy! I did play the OG, one of my fondest memories as a youngin'. I only played Skyrim, and I played a lot of the Fallouts. I did not get to Oblivion. I think I probably would have if Landon hadn't been the only one in our household to have an Xbox. But I wasn't really allowed to play very much. But I would love to play it now. It looks like it's super, super fun and interesting. I'm jealous of people who are, because like right now I'm just playing this. Which I like. I'm not talking crap about it. It's a good game. I think the consensus was if you started with Skyrim, it was hard to go back to Oblivion. The remaster definitely made it more visually appealing. Yeah, that's what I heard. Was just like Skyrim was so ahead of its time that it was kind of hard to like. Oh, that is where we're at. Hold on a minute. No, kid. Oh, never mind. I'll check later.
Oh yes.
Skellige.
I'm very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you
Here.
nosy?
Surprised?
She kind of bad. She kind of bad.
I'd love to travel like you.
Her head
Like me.
feels small to me.
No, you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, this one's all
Trust
for
me.
you. She baddie. Dude, and she's got white hair. No matter what game I've ever played, I've always made my characters have like white or silver hair. Perfect. This game's perfect for me. We're going to the sauna. Would every day of the week. I know that Sammy would agree. I think most would agree. She bad.
Not like that.
Nothing like a tough girl.
Arrow goes straight.
Tough hottie.
But my arm hurts.
Good. Means your
What's up,
muscles are
brother?
working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Thelonious, what are you doing in here? Welcome in, girl. We were just talking about how hot Siri is. Don't you agree? Dude, I wish, listen, in an ideal world, and actually, I was gonna say in an ideal world with my job, but in an ideal world, I wouldn't have a job. I would just be picking berries, probably. Not that I'm not thankful for my job, so if they're watching, remember that. But, in an ideal world, I would have silver or white hair and my eyebrow pierced. And it wouldn't impact my higher ability at all. What we could have if we'd all just chill out. Probably why I like Frieren so much. White-haired elf, so cute. Dude. Felt. I have not watched it. I have to write that down too. 1 second. I have to... there's so many things that you guys have mentioned in here, and I just have like a stickies thing with all the things I need to catch up on. Yeah, she is. You know who's also bad? Sam. Not to mention just a tough lady who could protect me from the shadow monsters. We all need one of those, you know what I mean? I completely agree.
See Snorri strutting around in Vinewood, blaming would go that way. I just squint from the glare. They say he needs to ask.
I'm like hurt or whatever, but I'm sprinting. Audrey is just a shadow monster. Rip in peace. How is she? How's baby girl?
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
Lon, hi.
I should think so.
Welcome in. What are you up to? The sauna. Happy Thursdays. Oh, it's Wednesday here. Dude, I just got so scared. What day is it? Why am I streaming on a Thursday? She's resting right now because she worked with some booty holes. Had to recheck my calendar. Yeah, you just got both of us, dude. Oh, that sucks. She's still working at the Bucks. Just give me their name and address. I won't do any talking. I'll take care of it. Unfortunately. God. Well, also perfect time to pause. Thank you. Isn't she beautiful? I love her in rags and whatever else. God, if I was a cosplayer, I would cosplay as her. And I would cosplay as that one girl from Cyberpunk. The hot one with the prismatic colors. You know who I'm talking about? I don't know who that is. Her eyes are like getting lost in a lush green forest. That's so true. I'm done being weird now. Hey, believe me, you're not even close to the weirdest thing. You're like the weirdest person that's been in this chat. You're so good. Come in here and simp about cereal all you need. Lucy, yeah! Good one, Lon. Good recollection there. Yeah, if I did cosplay, which I won't, I would do that one. Actually, Opera-san, I saw one of your friends, GF's, cosplay as Lucy recently. Not bad. Duma. Love Cyberpunk so much. Well, I don't know if you guys are... I don't know what the status is, but I was talking about Zach. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I got on her Snapchat, but man, she's wild. Let's see. I have a I know. A male V figure. Oh, do you really? It's still in the box. Nice. That's cool. Titi? That's really cool. Are you in the Discord? I don't know if you want to post it, but anyway, did I lose you, Aberson, when I mentioned that? I thought you meant you have like a male V like on your pelvic area. Yeah, just a cool addition. He has mantis blades and a gun. Oh, that's sick, actually. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Undress. Wrap myself in a towel. Oh, I did that with... Remove? Okay. This is fan service at this point. Go to sauna. Damn.
Let's go.
Those are cute.
Goose pimples.
Dang, those are cute. I'd wear those. I wouldn't be as cute in them.
Finally.
Let's fucking
So
go.
worried, you. Mom, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
This one's for you.
Yes, it's fine.
This one's for you, Corey.
That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No.
Forgot how much boob
It's
was in
a
this game,
tattoo.
dude. So
So
much
it is.
boob. This is like, in the separate instances, I think it's like 4th or 5th time we've gotten at least one or more boobs.
A red rose? It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Douse the coals. It is cold in here.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
9s. Put it in general. Let's see. Let me see what we got going on here. I like when you guys share stuff in Discord with me and I can show it. Oh, damn. Oh, it's kind of zoomed in. Okay, so he's got the mantis blades. Badass. Oh, and it's still in the case, like you said? Damn. Badass. That's awesome. I wonder if they had a... Did they have a female V version? I forgot. The name was... Let's see. I have a Johnny Funko, too, that glows in the dark. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Dude, I would love to show you guys my full collection of Naruto Funko Pops. But it's like 30 of them at this point. The gun is off camera. Right here. What's the scale on that? Life size. But it's there. Hot damn, that would be expensive. That's awesome. They have Jackie statue too. Oh, our fallen soldier. Did you guys see where Trin went running with my dad? Pan Am? Oh, I would get a Pan Am one. Damn, I would get a Pan Am one. Corey, have you played Cyberpunk? Anyway, hell yeah. Look at old Papa. Dude, you keeping up with Trin? Negative, it's on the list. I loved it. I think you'll really like it. Have you seen the anime? 9.5 inches. I was like, what are you talking about? Two handsome guys. Yeah, just two handsome fellas down at the park. Can't really. Oh, be quiet. You're a handsome fella. You can go running with them too if you want. Trin! You just pop in. We're talking about you. They have Reed now too. Reed. Which one was Reed? Reed. Oh, wow. They have a lot of them. David and Lucy. That's not bad. Anyway, Corey, I think you'd really like the game. If you haven't seen the anime, it's also amazing. Amazing anime. Cried. Looks like I came in at the right time. Yeah, I was just talking about you. Hey, Colossus. Welcome in. I still have some weight to lose before trying to run again. Hey, hell yeah, brother. How, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer, but how is that going? I know that we had talked about that earlier, like a couple months ago, that you were trying to lose some weight. How's that going for you? Sorry, let me try again. Hello, Velocus. How was your party? The birthday celebration. Sorry, am I yelling? So far, so good. I'm down 80 and need to lose 35 more. Dude, badass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Corey. Good for you. I'm hoping that now that I've been diagnosed as celiac and I'll be eating gluten-free, that'll also help my joints. Because especially as a celiac, gluten can cause a lot of inflammation in the joints. And so I'm wondering if my injury last year was from inflammation from the celiac. And so I'm hoping to run within the next running in the next couple weeks to see how I'm doing, but I don't want to rush it. Best night of May, of course. That is so fun, Velocus. I'm glad you had fun. Let's see. But the following few days had a ton on my mind. Like what, Velocus? If you don't mind me asking. If you ever want to start running, I'll go with you. Hell yeah, dude. Trent's gonna get us all running together. Starting is always the hardest part. You got it, King. We're all in your corner. I'm so invested in your personal life, and I have no clue you are. Hope that's okay. Dude, I am too. She loved the Someone Special card I got her. Yeah, who wouldn't? That was an awesome card. Let's see. Sorry, I keep having to click off this. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm also interested in Velocus's life. Bet. I'm hoping I find the energy once I'm at the goal. Because being overweight made energy levels low. Well, hell yeah. Are you feeling... I mean, I'm sure you can tell a difference by now. Like, are you already feeling better? Also, you said you were kind of eating whatever, just mostly watching calories, right? Not sure I should share the specifics of this in stream. So, Velocus, don't feel pressured to share anything. But I think I have an idea of what you might be thinking about. Again, don't have to share at all. We're here for you. We support you. If you ever need to talk, let me know. But I'm rooting for you. It helps so much when you stop cutting. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, like running or energy? Definitely a little bit of a difference. Simply standing and walking doesn't win me. Hell yeah, we're so back. I can't wait to hit maintenance calories instead of cutting. You're on your way. It is a personal issue. That's totally okay, Velocus. Just know we're in your corner. Posted another photo. Hell yeah. You guys send me whatever. Oh, hell yeah. The sick-ass edit with the gun. Fuck yeah. You said 9.5 inches? I don't know if I can estimate that. That's nice. I like that. It's cool you have that. And it's cool they're doing, like, a lot more of them. Like, with the Lucy and David and stuff. I'd like a little Lucy, a little Pan Am. Rooting for you, Velocus. But yes, I have still just been watching calories and eating smaller portions. Well, hell yeah. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I believe in you. I don't know you either, but I believe in you. Dude, Velocus, we've all got your back. I think I had my procedure like 3 weeks ago, and I found out I was celiac like 2 weeks ago. So I have been eating gluten-free. I don't know how much cross-contamination I've had or how sensitive to it I am. But right now I'm just focusing on doing my best to eat completely gluten-free, mostly like low FODMAP. And I've lost like a couple pounds. I think before the colonoscopy, I was weighing in daily at like 123. And lately I've been weighing like 119. And it's like I didn't even try to lose weight. It was just taking gluten out of my diet. I think I was just so like stopped up and like inflamed that it's helped. I don't know. Maybe my system will run better altogether. Probably. Since it's like a complete autoimmune disease. Insane. I don't know. I just hope that when I find like my body finally like levels out and I'm not having any of the issues that I was having before, still like all the bloating and stuff, I hope when that goes away that I can kind of tell what I should and shouldn't be eating based on how my body reacts. But at this point, it's just my body's just such a mess that if I am not like fully like distended bloated, then it's really just like either bad or nothing. I don't even know. But I don't know why I yapped about that. But I'm hoping that I get a lot of energy back, because celiac can make you nutrient deficient in a lot of stuff. Hopefully it helps me with my energy. Like I said, hopefully it helps me with my inflammation in my joints so I can run again. And also just eating better. It's always a plus. Anyway, sorry about the yap. Sorry. Anyway, I suppose we'll continue. I imagine it's a relief to know what you can do to feel better. Yeah, so interestingly, I know that I will... so that was the hardest part. I had like just this like looming darkness in my chest all the time, and I didn't recognize it at the time, but it was just anxiety about not knowing what was wrong with me and not really seeing a future where I would feel better. Because if I couldn't figure it out, it's like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to feel like this forever. So that's been a huge help. The only problem is that I think the doctors actually made things worse after my colonoscopy and endoscopy, because they went in and saw I had gastritis, but they made me eat 2 pieces of bread for an entire month before my procedure. So when they went in, of course I had gastritis. I have fucking celiac. And so they saw the gastritis and they were like, let's put you on omeprazole. And it turns out if you have gut motility issues, which is like how fast food is, sorry about my camera, ignore it, how fast food is moving through your digestive system. I had issues with that. If you have that, celiac disease, and you're on a PPI like omeprazole, you're really likely to get SIBO, which is small intestine bacterial overgrowth. So I think them putting me on omeprazole gave me another issue, which is SIBO. And the only way to treat SIBO is, like, SIBO is really hard to get rid of. So what sucks is that over the next couple months, I'll go gluten-free, and I'm going to have to see if I get any better. And if I still have issues persisting, that confirms that I probably have SIBO, and I'll have to do like an antibiotic, which is like about 50-50 on if it'll work or not. And then after that, I don't really know what the plan is, but I'm hoping to just go gluten-free for a while. Hopefully that resolves all, if not most, if not all the issues. And if it doesn't, I'm going to have to go through some more doctor's appointments, which is disappointing because I am tired of talking to doctors, because while they've helped and they let me know I have celiac, they also caused other issues. So Adderall to wake up, omeprazole to eat, our lords and saviors, BMTH, and corpse. Is that from one of their songs? Bring Me the Horizon? Anyway, you should drink your own pee. What are you talking about? Like for fun? Oh, code mistake. Yeah, I was like, I know. I feel like a corpse husband. I had a cousin that did that, and he never had SIBO. Did he like get SIBO, drink his pee, and it solved it, or he just drank his piss for fun and he never got SIBO? Anyway, yeah, so for just did it, never had it. I'm gonna need some more solid evidence to drink my own piss, to be honest. Maybe I'm a hater. But I'm hoping that maybe gluten-free fixes it, but girl, what the hell are you walking over all my furniture for? You guys see that? Ding ding! You can be the science experiment for it. On God. May not be a bad gig. TT, that's a weird place to sit, babe. But you do you. Anyway. What was I yapping about? Yeah, I hope that it gets better and I don't have SIBO. But I have a feeling I have SIBO too. And I think the doctors gave it to me, which sucks. I have no home.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
I mean, honestly, for grandma, not bad.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjald's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a
Nice
master.
is great.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Nice.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjald?
All right, now, guys, we have a choice here. Seems nice. I prefer women. Let's go gay Siri. You think so? Am I about to scare these girls? Is this a choice that, like, comes back later?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but
I think it's
I really
canon.
must
I'm
go
not
now.
sure though. Hey, she
understand.
kind of gives me that vibe
Who'd
anyway.
want to
I'm
stay
with
in this
it.
hole?
I'm with it.
We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Well, why not?
I suppose.
I had to consult the
not?
database. In the book,
Head
she
through
is
the door and you'll
bisexual,
see the
so
leader. Be careful.
close
Slippery.
enough. I
Thank
guess
you
in this
once more.
case, I didn't have that choice.
And once more, there's no need. God bless
Jiggle
your
physics.
journey.
Skellige woman. Can I flirt with her? Can I flirt with any of y'all? Sorry, I didn't. Jeez, sorry. Can't flirt, but can look respectfully. Respectfully, I'm looking. Looking respectfully. Wow. What a dump truck. Respectfully. Respectfully, I am looking. Was that supposed to do? Drink a shot of Freya's fire water. Yeah, why not? I was wondering, I was like, I didn't even eat anything before stream. Why am I not hungry? I had ice cream. This channel has really gone downhill. I'm here to look respectfully. All right, which one do you want to see, Taco? Not bad. Not bad. I would say 9s. That's so, is this okay? Maybe this channel has gone down. Dude, I used to be so shy about this stuff. Hers is the best ass by, and it's not close. Anyway, beautiful. Respectfully. I have to join. Who, where? I should get dressed. How do I get out of here? Do I have to be naked for him? I think it's time to pick up this game again. They're all like B cups. Where are my D ladies at? Oh, listen, I think that one lady was a D cup. Okay, I'm closed off, but that one lady standing. Representation matters. True. Not everybody's got cutesy little bees. I guess. Where the C's at? Granny was the closest on God to a D. Hi, Taco. Glad you made it. I figured you were gonna come in here to see that and be like, all right, no, I'm gone. How are you doing, Taco? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I haven't practiced this in a while. Hold on. I'm gonna give Abrasan a shout out. Make sure it's working, and then I'm gonna give Taco one. I don't know boob size. There's hardly no boobs.
Abuse.
Baby girl.
Recording.
I am now.
A statement for victims of abuse. Abuse is not funny, and an example of abuse is electrocuting your friend.
Okay, that's a bonkers clip. That was such a good clip, dude. Barely no boobs. Got her ass. An example of abuse is FYI Isle Wyman. Okay, now we gotta go. Now we're doing Taco. Hold on. Unfortunately, Corey's out today, so I gotta do my own work. Wait, you guys were playing it the same thing, okay.
Going to the basement.
You hush, demon.
Yeah, she's still running. She's at the side of the house right now.
She's right behind you.
Oh!
Shirley.
Oh, she didn't.
What game is that?
Oh my god, and she's running away with you too.
Chewy! Oh, I played this. Devour, right? That was spooky. Devour. Nice call, Abrasan. Anyway, I'm glad both you are in here. I love you both. My favorite boys.
You're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
So loud on the
Listen,
jump scares. Dude, I am so noise sensitive. Like, I think that's the main thing for me on scary games is the sound. Ugh. Blech. Like, you can, like, visually jump scare me, and that's scary, but, like, if it's loud, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, I love you, too. I love you, too. Oh, you guys are the best.
My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense.
I think
to you, did
everybody
she?
in here already knows you, but if you guys don't follow them, go follow them. They're amazing. And sometimes They're amazing together. Should I say...
No. Except to
hate
mention
to-
that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her.
Besides.
Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Are you excited for the Pokemon Pocket Set coming out tomorrow? Yes! I saved my second pack today, so I will have 2 in the morning. I've been working on I've been trying to get all my cards. Let me look something up really fast. I started putting what cards I had into this like website, and it's helped me like show me like what percentage chance I have of getting like one new unique card or whatever. So I've been trying to work on getting more of my cards. I was gonna show it to you on here. Let's see. Man, I'm getting distracted today. That's okay. I don't know if I have any crazy bookmarks, but ignore it. It's TCG Pocket Collector or collectiontracker.com, I think. And so you go in here and this is not what I have, but you go in here. It takes a long time, but I put all my cards in here, and it'll come in here and it'll show you what your chances are for each set to get like a new card. And that's helped me a lot. What are your guys' rarest cards? You know, I should have done that. That's okay, Taco. Now you know. I don't feel like I have very many cool rare cards, but my friend at work has a ton of them, and I'm jealous. Hi, Friday. How are you doing? Welcome in. I was just talking about Pokemon. Let me show you guys my Pokemon. I love this. When I popped into Taco's stream and he was playing this on stream, I was like, hell yeah. You got the gold Pokeball? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, the day I watched you were getting a ton of cool stuff. I think my 3 rarest are like arguably kind of lame. For a long time, the most rare I had was just the shiny Weedle, which is nuts. Gold Palkia. I don't have any gold cards. I'm hoping to have the same luck tomorrow. Are you going to be playing it on stream? I have the shiny Cubone. This is my 3rd rarest. The Weedle was my 2nd. That's not bad, I guess. But the rarest one I have is the Machamp. The shiny Machamp. That's the coolest one I have. And I don't feel like those are that cool. Everybody has a shiny, but not everybody has a gold. So pissed. But I also have the Pikachu illustrated, the Palkia illustrated, and the Mew. No, I just have the 2, sorry. My favorite card is this card, I think. Yeah, this one's my favorite. He's so... I don't know if you guys can see it. He is so dumb looking. I love him so much. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, I'm excited for the drop tomorrow. I hope they come out with new... not cards, but... Hi, Bori. Hi. I hope they come out with new battles, because I'm out of battles and I'm bored as heck. Let's see. Yes, ma'am, and fingies crossed. Taco, I will hopefully tune in and watch, because I enjoyed watching you last time. I ended my 2nd shift 2 hours ago, and now I'm building Mega Cactus Farm. Actual cactus farm? Friday? Or is that, what is that? What is that? And I'm good. I just gotta raisin work, sis. Everyone. Good for Friday. You deserve it, big dog. Good for you. I think they're doing exotic beasts, I think. Exotic beasts. What are you talking about? What's up? Nothing. What's up with you? What are you doing? I need to get back in the Pokemon Pocket grind, but I'm gonna lurk because I'm about to load up Expedition 33. Have a good stream, brother. Abrasan, thank you for hanging out. You're the best. Thank you. Have fun. You should get back on that grind, though. And if you do, add me. And thank you for the lurk. Love. Oh, God, dude. What the... Dude, it's been so bad lately. What was it, last stream that nobody got over 500? I'm just playing pickleball with the boys. That's awesome. Tell the boys I said hi. Thanks for stopping in. That's awful. Okay, Bori 501. That's crazy. With our love combined, we match Corey. Oh, that's true. That's actually bonkers. If only I could do math. Slightly over 500. Not bad. Yeah, actual Cactus and MC and Chucklock. I'm not going to pretend like I know what you're talking about, but that's awesome, Friday. Friday, I'm sorry about that. Alright, the second roll wasn't as bad, though. 693. Exotic Beasts, I think, is what they're calling some of the new Poke cards. Interesting. I'm excited to see what it is tomorrow. I probably won't be very efficient at work, unfortunately. Take it easy, Captain Planet. LOL, JK. Alright, we're so back. Yapping it up. I'm not in that much of a hurry.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Okay, first of all, what the fuck just happened? First of all, he never asked for that. Second of all, that was not my intention. Third of all, the dialogue didn't even indicate that that would happen if I said that. Dang. I'm sorry, dog. Am I playing him? I literally just was like, I like girls. And then the game's like, be a shame if you kiss this man. They gonna vanish. That's too bad, Friday. I don't know, man. I don't love this couple, I'm gonna be honest. I don't stand this. I would have rathered the girls at the bathhouse, to be honest.
Aye, me first.
We don't have much time, but it's enough for you to learn a few things.
You're lying! What the This is not what I wanted. I want to put this out there. I'm sorry. This is not what I wanted. This guy has a good smoky eye technique. He needs to drop a get ready with me. I know, I did notice that. Why does he look like that? Anyway.
Run for your lives!
Oh, thank God.
You stay here.
Thank God.
I can look after myself.
Because what the hell was that about to be? Oh, he's dead. Oh, shoot, leave. That's not where I wanted to be. Thai coconut. You just made some? It was bussin'? Dang it, that sounds so good. I had ice cream before this. Should have had my chicken and rice. Oh my god, there's 3. Alright, count this as death, I think. I don't even have enough health to see. I can make it 2 more times. It might be tomorrow. Dude, that sounds so good. I'm down to share, but you better get here fast. Dude, on my way. And Logex manager said this year it's gonna be second raise for me. Hell yeah! So is this just the first one? You're gonna have another one? I'm about to make a bank! Let's go, Friday. That's such good news, dude. And another. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Anyway, this stinks. Know when I'm supposed to know how that's gonna happen. Oh, shoot, wait, I didn't know somebody was back here. Seems to be okay. I let him smack me and then I go away and then come back quickly. He seems to like he can't hit me. The Hounds of the Hunt are obviously harder for me to guess what they're gonna do. Looks like it's stuck now. I gotta get out of there. What the fuck? Okay, well I wish all of them would fight me at once. How many are there? so many. Another one behind me. That went much better. Oh, it's not over. I need to like go somewhere. Oh, I have to get on a fucking horse. I've just been killing these guys for no reason. They're just gonna keep showing up. Okay, well, it's a waste of time.
What was...
That's all I needed to hear. I'm on it. Dude, that would be so yummy. I've been eating healthier lately. Like I said, low FODMAP and gluten-free. And sometimes it just feels so boring. Like the fact I can't go to Subway and just get one of those personal pizzas. Or maybe like some lo mein from my favorite restaurant. Like it's freaking crazy to me. Like I was just told one day I can never have those again. You know what I mean? But I did find gluten-free, dairy-free ice cream, so...
The Wild Hunt.
Now that wasn't a waste of time. You just added kills to your kill-death ratio. You're right, I'm probably doing a little better now. Thank you for the positivity, I needed that.
The world's end?
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Chinese food does sound good. That's like one thing that I can't have because they put soy sauce in so much stuff and gluten's in soy sauce for whatever fucking reason, by the way. I'm mad about that. But like it needs it. Shut up. I could probably make Chinese food at home, but I think unless it's like explicitly like a very careful restaurant, Chinese food's one of the dangerous ones. Make it according to your diet. Probably, yeah. You could. They have gluten-free soy sauces, so like I could just make it.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Maybe I will. Uh-oh, my stamina's almost out. Lord. Amen, there you go. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's just tough to learn in the beginning. Oh yeah, that's a mage, isn't it? I'll never forget you! You better be okay. It will be an adjustment, but you got this. Yeah, I just have a lot to learn, I think. Oh, he did not like that. If he dies... Kidding me? That freaking stinks. Oh, okay, he's okay. Aww, who's he? At least he's okay. They call Harstorm. Okay. He's not okay. Holy, that sucks. Somebody remember that. The calm before the storm. Oh man, that blows. Oh man, that freaking stinks.
That creature. Where is he?
He's not looking good. He's not. He's dead. And we had to make him come back alive to talk to us.
What?
Oh yeah, and this bitch, she was being awful last stream. Please tell me it doesn't continue, dude. I like her. I think. I don't really like her lately, but she's my favorite of all the hot girls. At least she's okay. God. Spoke too soon.
To whom?
Put this man to rest.
Be gone.
He didn't run. Oh, that's what they were talking about. How he like ran away while there was like stuff going on in the village. He didn't run away. He was trying to help. Siri, damn it. Clear my name. That's really fucking sad.
I say.
Okay. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, that sucks. What the fuck? I forgot that we were in a flashback. And I forgot why we were even in the flashback. Oh, you're so tormented by it.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it's...
I might change my mind on liking this bitch.
Real. But it was no longer human. Do you understand?
Then why did it have human memories?
Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Girl, you were doing it.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
Oh snap, dude, I'll smack her.
What happened to the garden?
The guilt trip.
It died. Like I said.
I'm annoyed with her.
It requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest.
See, she keeps doing stuff without telling anybody or talking to anybody because she's like, oh, you would have told me no. Girl, you look bad. Smack her on stream. Dude, I will. Fucking. You know what I mean?
Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Like, now we're gonna piss these people off because they're like, whatever.
Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused.
I don't think this is heroic because this is simply the truth.
They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you.
none shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Kinda did it to herself. I don't feel bad for her.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Okay, anyway.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen. Local ruler, a baron, keeps him in his castle. Told me he won him in a card game in Novigrad.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
Won't be necessary. Baron owes me a favor, a big one. The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we
Spit it out.
can,
Yeah,
see what
she's so
happens.
dramatic.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Wait,
Perhaps
what
we
was
should
the
re-examine
mission
what
that I
we've
said we
learned.
needed to...
We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the
the
case.
mission name I told you guys to remember? Does it tell me... What? Whatever.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe
Calm
and
before the
sound.
storm. You rock,
That
girl.
I promise you.
I'm so happy you're here. I would have been
Ciri's
happy you
trail
were
in
here.
Skellige.
Had you
We followed it,
remembered it or
exhausted
not,
the
for the record.
possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll
I'm
speak
also
there.
happy you're here. Oh, Taco. You're so sweet to my people. Fine. See you in Larvik.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Fine.
Thank you.
Larvik. See you there soon.
For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
Whatever.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Utter Growler. You killed these people's garden after they just went through a huge sucky thing. Like they lost all their loved ones. But you're like, it's chill. It's chill, I can just kill everybody.
Let's go.
Why did it just switch like that?
Faster.
Pissed off. Did it again! Y'all, you got your best to see me crash out. For real. Dumb. Have you done any Gwent? Yeah, and I swore to myself I'd never play it again in my entire life, and I mean it. Demo game. Do you understand it? Or are you good at it? This shit pissed me off. I think it was the reason I stopped playing this game. It was so fun. I hate Gwent, dude. I don't get it. It's so funny we have the opposite experiences.
Greetings.
I
Looking to
downloaded
buy?
the standalone version of it and played it instead. You're a monster!
Show me your ways.
No, I'm just kidding. But I hate it. I was like, I don't fucking get it. But I'm also kind of down. Turns out, potentially. Why do I need a pine cone? Oh, I don't. I just picked those up earlier. I'm just a gamer boy. You're not dumb. Just a game is weird. Dude, I didn't get it. They even explained it, like make you go through it, and it did not help. I was lucky enough to have figured it out. Dude, maybe I didn't try hard, but
So long.
I did not. It was not super intuitive to me, like right off the. That really disturbed me.
You best take that back.
Take that back.
The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Shut up, all y'all. Shut up. Okay, I gotta go pee. We'll get you playing Magic the Gathering instead. Don't worry. I think I've known some people that played Magic the Gathering, but I've never played it. I think they had cards and everything. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the potty really quick. Do you ever think about that bubbly overlay you wanted to use instead of this one? Any regrets? I don't regret it, no. It's like, this one is like specific to me and nobody else uses it. And I like that. I know it's just my doodles, but I don't know, I like it. I think it was a good call not to. Damn, you're fast. Thank you. Speedy McDemon over here. Back from Pizza Din Din. Pizza! Yummy, Velocus. What kind of pizza? I love your doodles. Thank you, Taco. I was kind of insecure about them in the beginning. The only thing I didn't do was the the face drawing. That was Abra-san's baby girl that did that for me, which is so nice. Also, biochem started yesterday, switched from an 8-week class to a 5-week class because no way I'm doing a group research project for an introductory kind of course. Alright, hell yeah. Good luck with biochem. I've heard that a lot of people, even if they don't like chemistry, really enjoy biochem. So, hopefully you like it. I didn't make it that far. I only had to go up to Chem 2 though, and I hated the chemistries.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome
I've been exposed to biochem before. Oh,
Far
okay.
Ipsis
So do you like it?
And was never heard
Hopefully
from
it's less math than
I asked
normal
some
chem.
local
Dude,
folk. Some here still
amen.
remember him.
Metabolism, okay.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I
That
shall
good?
gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Come. So let me see here. These are all, this is a secondary. This secondary quest, why do I care? Do I have to do it? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Jarl of Hindisfjall sacrificed the whole flock to the gods, so they'd send them.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't.
I'm not even gonna
Decided to risk it.
type that word you said. What did I say? What? I'm still thinking about that lady village from earlier. I need to chill out.
See you pot vippers.
Me too. The lady village is a crazy way to put it. But I feel the same way. Where the... Pardon me. Where the F am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to travel, yeah? Where the heck am I? Please never speak to me about math. I've moved on. I've mourned. I'm done. I don't think about it. It doesn't think about me anymore. And it freaking better not. That's so funny. Hey, does anybody know where the F I'm supposed to go? I wouldn't even mourn, TBH. Yeah. I'm not a math girl, you guys might be surprised to find out. I'm actually a huge moron. Mostly. Someone help! Should I just go somewhere random? Well, I did, so... Me too. Yeah, dude. Fudge. It wants me to go. Baron's Sergeant, you want to take Uma. Ugly baby. Is this Act 2? Did we just hit Act 2? Anyway. Oh, haha. I figured it out. Don't worry, guys.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
That's
was
really
the key to
rude.
finding the young woman.
I don't think Uma's that ugly. Smart girl. Thank you. It took a lot of brain power, but I made it. Quit coughing those cooties all over us. Fair enough, Panda. That's my bad, dog. Not a good place for you to pop in. Welcome back. I need to just drink more water.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Take a gap.
Got him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless. Move it. Hold on. See, catch my breath. I think a smudge in
Anyway. Timing was impeccable. Wait. I actually popped it and I'm a huge moron. Dope. The last two brain cells work together.
What's up, brother?
Sammy boy, what are you doing, big dog? All y'all rolling in. Hey, what's up, guys? I stay my ground though. I'm a moron. Math? Never heard of her.
Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors in Somerville's Mammon's Joint Drake.
Hi, Sammy. What you been up to? Good to have you. Hi.
Need to talk to you.
Sammy, I got a raise in my job.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Friday, I'm so happy
Gotta
you're so
ask the
excited.
Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You
Shaking
sure as
in
hell
my
should be.
boots.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom.
Did I just mess
He'll
this
be
up?
glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, I fixed it. We're good. Sammy, no you aren't. I'm taking Uma.
Think I got scabies.
I'm taking Uma.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
You're uglier than
Bring him
Uma.
back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at.
I was here earlier when you guys
Catch
were
some
talking about
frogs and
drinking
shove
piss, I
straws up their
believe.
asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher
But then I
games?
fell asleep.
Witcher version's different.
Surprised I didn't
Don't
keep you
make me
awake.
show you. Open the door.
Yeah, so what we were talking about? Gee, drinking pee. So what a time to be in here. Wait, I failed quests?
Hey, little guy.
Can it warn me about this shit first?
This here's Roach.
He's not that ugly.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Drinking what? We were talking about
Well,
drinking
come
pee. Trin said that maybe it would help me with SIBO. But he was just saying that his cousin drank his own pee and never got SIBO. But I'm saying that just because your cousin drank SIBO drank pee doesn't mean that's not why I got SIBO. And I'm not drinking my own pee. You know what I mean?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
No, that's crazy. Okay, isn't that crazy? I said I wasn't gonna.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Oh, kick their butts.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsin.
Sammy, it hasn't been good today.
Sure about that?
Don't
The only
even
one that...
try.
No, wait. I think Friday got one over
Fine.
like a
Lead the
600. And Bori got a 501. Well, let me freaking pause this. This here we are.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies
First
report that
100
the garrison
some and
at
then
Banglin consists almost
635.
wholly of mercenaries.
Not too bad.
Right,
It's okay for you guys to
We stand
roll a
to
couple of
lose
times.
Exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well.
If anybody's mean
Give
to
your
Uma,
orders.
I will fucking kill
Then
them.
set sail.
For the record.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of
Rose
courtesies.
of the F. I
Report.
love him. He's just misunderstood.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
So true.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers.
Oh, that's
Yet in
why.
my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen,
Suck my.
I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult
snuck onto
task, I
Earth. Be
know.
nice to
What of
him.
Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations
This
and
guy
nobles
doesn't know
seek
that I
to
don't give a
depose me.
shit.
You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more,
The Wild Hunt tracked them down,
Never.
found them there. They were forced to
Aw.
flee to Velen.
where they were separated.
I like all the
Ciri
ugly
spent
little
some time with
guys.
a
You know what I
local
mean?
warlord,
Who was the
self-styled
ugly little
Baron
guy?
Nilf,
Yes,
Jacob?
yes, I
no,
know
that
my
wasn't
bosses.
his name at all.
who helped her
That
get to
little ugly
Novigrad,
guy in the
where
woods
Ciri
that's
crossed some of the
blue.
city's underworld bosses.
I like
She had
them.
to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
Johnny, little Johnny.
The information
I
appears a
love
little
little
used,
Johnny.
though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I don't intend to bring her here. So be it.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Somebody pick that ugly little thing up and carry him.
Yen, what happened back there in Skellige?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say.
I didn't know.
No more. Please.
Whatever. You were a huge bitch back there anyway. Is that okay?
Could have
Can I
used
say
some of
that?
that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly
Yeah,
witcher,
she's a
but-
bitch. Is she always a bitch? Does it ever get better?
We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Love the little ugly guy on the floor.
How do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, that was fucked up. Certain
Here,
times it gets
probably
better.
better if you keep it.
She was so poorly behaved on Skellige.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma.
I'm not listening to all that. He's so sweet.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, hell yeah.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh, you two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Yeah, she's a bitch.
She
Getting close to the
teleports
end.
in,
Am I really?
Not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a we've a curse to lift. There's
I was
this to
wondering
do,
if we
that.
were more than
So Eskel
halfway.
and Lambert get going. Then she went to the
We're
guest
on the
room
ugly
to
baby
rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
mission, so I was gonna go look at
So what's Yen
go
planning?
look at how far
I knew.
in I am.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
She's always up to something. Women, yes!
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails.
You're like a 6 or 7 out of 10 so far into the story. Okay, so
needs to
dang,
some
pretty
ingredients
far.
From their organs. Well, like they say,
More than
2
halfway,
birds,
not
one
bad.
stone.
We're on our way.
Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
So I failed like 2 of those tests. My day was good. I had a lot to do, so I got a lot done, and then I got a little bit done before work was over, and then I was just like so tired. But I got home and kind of moved around a little bit and felt better, so doing okay. Good to hear. Yeah, how was your day, Sammy? You got a little bit of sleep earlier, what it sounds like. Now, what ones? Fuck. I did fuck that up. I'm in trouble about that, aren't I? Gotta go, guys. Love you all. I love you, Sam. Thank you for popping in. You're the best. Have fun, be safe, be good. My day was okay. All I did was I helped my friend through a breakup. Oh no, did they date long term? That's never fun. I didn't realize that quest wasn't something I could come back to, or I would have done it.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Golly. Scared the shit out of me.
damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week.
They were
and
long-term
Lambert's still
dating,
not
and
done
she
what I've
broke
asked.
up with my friend, and the way I helped him with it was just making fun of the situation. I tend to do that. I try to make people laugh when they're really sad. So sometimes that feels good to kind of get some humor about it. It kind of helps you digest it better. A little easier to swallow when you laugh a little, in my opinion. So good for you, Sammy. You're a good friend.
Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Hell yeah. Way to
I shall
communicate.
explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard what you did with the bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
Valid, honestly. I'm gonna press her.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
That was a mistake.
I'm glad you realize it. A mistake engaged in regularly for more than a year. An apology well after the fact, but...
Not bad.
I'm
Maybe we
glad.
worked through that.
Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Women. That's so true.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things
Why would I
secret
trust you after
for
you
the time being.
went and gone?
tortured
She's
logic.
gone and done like
It may
2
seem
things
that
behind
way
my
now,
back at this point.
but
Like
you'll
in pretty
understand in
quick
time.
succession.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
And she still
right,
loves
I'll talk
Bro,
to them.
even through
Anything
all
else?
that.
Yes. There's one other
Maybe it's meant to
trifling
be.
matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian, remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this
If
cautious.
we gotta,
with
we
all of
gotta.
them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Use this thingy-majiggy.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
That's what she said.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
If there is a hole, there's a way. That's crazy. That's crazy, Sammy. Wait, what? Sorry, Friday. Sorry, guys, that wasn't a PG joke. Do you guys like my sweats? Pretty cool. I love them. I live in them. Remember when I used to wear black shirts all the time, and now I'm like, I just want a comfy sweatshirt on. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta... put the thing in the thing. Where's the thing? It could be interpreted in many ways. Yes. It's already... oh.
Nothing here.
I did not mean to do that.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Put it away. Pisses me off. Alright, we have to find the disturbance.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Oh, wow. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. How the hell am I supposed to know how this works?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sot?
Honestly, I'm gonna skip this. I just want to find the thingy.
No offense, but, well...
So the roof tiles don't...
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up...
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. I can't turn back the clock, I know.
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Got distracted.
Can we talk?
I love him.
How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
The heck am I talking about? Me for real?
Mm-hmm. So do I. So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Ah, there you are.
By the cage, maybe. You're right.
Disturbance is coming from
I was getting there. It took me a while. Would you adopt, bro? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's in these crates?
I would baby him.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
You're just ahead of me.
Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Hey, Uma.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Fair, honestly, and would you change his name? No.
All done. You can go.
I think it works.
No.
That's all he says,
Let's check
too,
your
so.
conditioned reflexes.
That's okay with me. Uma's okay. Would you change his name?
Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
And you're telling me she had that device. And she couldn't just come out down here and figure it out. She had to send me. Whatever, I guess I owe her for accidentally failing her mission anyway.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Seems to
What
be
would you
working now.
change it
what
to?
What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
Oh my god, Sammy. Cut it out. Cut it out. Now. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what kind of fate. Let's see. Delete message. Not bad. Let's go. Friday? Ignore that. Just pretend you never saw it. Just pretend you never saw it. Sammy boy, behave. Don't make me warn you. Let's see. Warn. No siree. There you go. Spank him like mom. That's bonkers. Friday, that's crazy. Sam, you better tone it down. You just got a warning, though.
Against a curse. One we must lift.
It
I
was
did expect-
uttered in a
I did
dialect
expect
of elder
Hitler.
speech unfamiliar to me.
Oh, am I allowed to say that out loud?
I see. The words of the curse?
Va faire l'Hélène, mille folies.
Wow. What, Sammy? Are you mad at me?
Yakos.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavan. Va faire.
That does not
I literally
conclude our
blurted out. It
conversation.
literally could have been anything else. Was it anything else though, Sammy? You are mad at me?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Could have been. Oliver is crazy. No, I'm not mad at all. Good. I didn't want you to be mad at me.
What was that about? The migration?
Those are creative names.
Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
No, I'm not mad. Can I genuinely ask a question? Is it an appropriate question, Sammy? I think yes, though. Guys, we did Ugly Baby! Alright. So we have to do, there's two more, right? Yeah, Lambert. And the other guy.
Look, like that.
What's this? Brewing potions?
I think so. I think I didn't know this until recently. I think so, and I think it depends on who it's aimed at. But yes, honestly, in America,
No.
it's almost safe
Boobs
to
from
assume
potato
that
peels.
everything is offensive.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell.
Is that okay to say?
Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Okay. I don't like the way he's talking to me.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah,
what
I
about
heard.
there, Sammy?
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Yeah, well, I don't like you, Lambert. And you're ugly.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements
Zoinks,
awaits.
he kind of had my ass there.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's go now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to
Wear it
tell
out.
you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last
Oh, this
spring.
is gonna be like a whole
So we
thing?
approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate?
Not a lot of the things are things are offensive here in South Africa. What a different world, dude. Most things are offensive here. Safe, just not to refer
Savola's breach.
to anyone.
Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
What are we gonna play after this? I was thinking Oblivion.
Been thinking.
The
You gonna
remake?
swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored
Is that
there.
okay with y'all?
You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Oblivion? It's the game that came before. It's a game that came before Skyrim, yeah? Like if you call me a turd, for example, because I can't say that. I would definitely find it funny. Well, I would, first of all, I would never say that. Generally, I don't make fun of people or joke about race or sexuality or anything immutable. Anything immutable, I don't really mess with. Holy, they're a lot of them. That's the type of humor we have in South Africa. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's certainly different here.
Oh, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizer, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Well, if someone gets
Damn it.
hurt or
Moored
they
it right
fall,
here,
you
I
just laugh,
swear.
then help the person.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
I don't know.
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
I don't know.
Wind must have grabbed the sail.
I don't have a lot of criticism. I think some things are okay to not be okay. Like, it's okay that we can't say certain words here. Generally, like, culturally, I don't think that's, like, necessarily a bad thing at all. But sometimes it, like, that cancelization of things feeds into relatively benign things. So it's like, oh, you can't criticize culture or you can't criticize people, which I think is unfair, especially like in the comedy realm. Like, I think I've talked about my stance on comedy before. It's like a lot of people want to limit comedy. Like, you can't joke about this hard thing or this bad thing or this scary thing, or you can't say this or whatever. And it's like, to some extent, you know, if you're just being hateful to a group of people, I understand. Like, don't do that. But if you're, like, legitimately criticizing, like, a culture or something, you should be able to. I don't know. I am relatively libertarian on what comedy should be, for instance. But
Boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
I guess it depends on the instance or the content of the joke.
That stench. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
Water hags are disgusting. Yeah, I understand that basically you gotta choose your audience and who to tell your jokes to. For sure. That's also true.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond.
It just
go through the
depends,
cave,
mostly.
Climb Troll's Head.
I'm pretty
and we're
loose
there.
with it, but
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe
Like
you
me.
me.
I think my view on the comedy thing is that it is totally okay to get personally offended by a joke, but it's not okay to get offended by a joke on someone else's behalf, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. I agree with that. Let me think about that for a second. I also think it's okay to get offended by a joke and even later speak out about it, but like trying to cancel the people or like shut down shows, I think it's so stupid. I do think that's a good point, Corey. It's like me going to black people and making jokes about slavery. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I certainly wouldn't do that. agree that's silly. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people
Let's
are just
go.
ready to be like,
Jump in the
oh, you
boat."
can't joke
All right.
about that.
I'm taking the tiller rope.
Or like,
Because
that
it's
would
my
offend
boat,
this group
not
of
up for
people, so you
discussion.
can't joke about that. And it's like, I don't know. I'm sharing too much. I'm trying to be mysterious. Is there cancel culture where you are, Sammy? I am in the boat.
Geralt?
I am in the boat. I'm sure there isn't because people here couldn't care less. Damn, what a world. What a different world.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you
So
don't
the
like
thing
about it?
is, I'm gonna come out and say it before I ever get caught.
Aside
Dude,
from-
I've done certainly cancelable shit. It's probably on the internet. And if somebody just came out and was like, look, she did this when she was 15, I would just have to be like, yeah, I did. Fuck off, I was 15, is what I would say, I think.
Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
I don't know,
Provided
just
we don't smash
canceling
into something
stuff
first. Barely see the
for
tip
the
of my
things
nose.
people did, like said a long time ago, I think is kind of crazy. I guess it depends on the case by case, but generally as a rule, to dig into somebody's past and be like, oh, look at this thing you mindlessly did like this
Never
many
took
years
you
ago,
for a
you're a
hoe.
bad person for it, and you don't deserve to hold a job in modern, like
Lambert,
currently,
what a prick.
because of
Not
it, I
bad.
think it's crazy. Let's hear it. Oh, we'll never admit to anything. I've never done anything like that. Why would you think that?
Fall off a bit.
I
Sails
know,
flutter.
bored as hell,
Don't teach
sailing
your
across
grandma
these
to
damn
suck eggs.
things. Okay, so agree.
Right, almost
Okay, that sounds like you're about to say, but like Jeff E should be canceled for sure. Who's that? Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, no, he should be more than canceled. Did he? Yes. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. Those are like heinous acts. I'm talking about like, oh, she tweeted something in 2014 and it's not good and it doesn't hold up to today's standard of culture. Like, but it like horrible people that do bad things get canceled. I don't care. That's none of my, but yeah, for sure. Get out
Ready
of
for
here.
the caverns?
If you're not,
Almost. Before
if
we
you're
go
actively
inside,
hurting people,
Drink a dose of
canceled.
cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
What heinous acts? Did I say heinous acts? Did I say I had done heinous things?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
I hate his attitude.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
That does not sound like
you know
a kid.
this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Indeed
Whatever
you
you wanna
did. Oh, are you guys gaslighting me? Because it's working.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
No, that's a skinwalker. Well, we're gonna find out. Let's go. Oh, where? How do I get over there? I'm gonna regret this probably.
Hey, little guy.
Ew!
all right,
What
you're
the
safe now.
fuck? Why are the kids in this so ugly?
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that
Skinwalker,
later.
I
Got the
hardly
Fogwoods to
know
take care
her.
of now.
Alright, yeah, this was good. Oh, these are the ones that just like show up and kill you.
Dang it. Dang it.
Shouldn't have come over here, but it's a bad time. Gosh, this is not fair.
Ugly bastard.
Dude, I'm gonna die again. Uh-oh, 30. Am I at full health? And they're just beating the tar out of me? James, I won. Why are there so many? And they just like all hit me at once. I'm not gonna make it out of this. Oh no, I really can't do this. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Then after that I'm gonna cheat and give up. Fucking stop. Why are there so many? Am I just, are they high level? Oh, they're 2 levels above me. I don't know how crazy that is. I'm not doing well this time. This guy's not helping me at all. I got 50 of them on me. Lord. I'm irritated. Doesn't take much to get me irritated though. Oh, no, I meant to go over here.
An illusion. Who would have thought?
Crazy.
You're not gonna let
Thank
this
you.
drop
I
anytime
did
soon,
it.
are
First
you?
try.
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it.
I hate
How's
this
that
guy.
sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out
Gross
of here.
hairline is
Needn't ask
crazy.
me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Yeah, you're not
Lambert,
wrong.
enough.
It's like a lamb, like a vampire. God, what would I do without meditate, to be honest? McDonald's sign. Oh, that's brutal. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh! You fat fuck.
Rude.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
He is such a hater because he's the ugliest witcher and I'm the hottest witcher. Other than Ciri.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mine wake old spear tip that.
Relax. I slipped.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Something tells me he's not gonna like this.
Don't know what that sound is, but it sounds bad. Also, another thing about South Africans, we are very creative when it comes to insulting somebody. Dude, I bet it would take about 10 minutes for me to get my feelings hurt.
Hear that?
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's looking for us already.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
What's that thing? Still don't know how to use my freaking...
You miss me, whore son?
Not even doing anything. Going. I can't get away from that fast enough. Anyway, he was a Cyclops.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Same it hurts.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
What the heck, Bori?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Corey would fit in fine in South Africa. Sounds like.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
I think I'm gonna hopefully we're almost done with this one. This is much longer than just the Yennefer one. I thought there'd be like 3 short little quests. America honestly is soft.
As soon as he saw us.
I agree with that.
Never known a troll to do that.
Mentally weak. Damn. Yeah?
Witches is too.
I think a lot of people are.
No more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do. Sometime.
Yeah.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Okay. That is not what I wanted.
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
We understand it.
We trolls come know the Witcher Sea Castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
I get that.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're
And you're
not here
ugly.
to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witcher Sea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
Better get that back.
No. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
You scared the shit out of me.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill
We
monsters.
smash this crazy. I get it.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. Let's save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 Whoresons less
Not
in the world.
good.
Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about
What's this
destiny.
guy yapping at me?
My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
What did I eat today?
Give me the first
I
thing you
ate
see when you get...
some eggs and some sausage. Don't, Bori. Anyway, I ate eggs and sausage this morning. And then I had some chicken and rice for lunch. And then I don't know what I'll have for dinner. Ice cream, maybe? Who knows? We'll see. What'd you have, Sammy? And if you say KFC and watermelon, I'm gonna lose it. You're gonna get me canceled in America.
My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Anyway, didn't know, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Next time you
I'm
wonder
checking
why
the
I'm so
garden right
bitter.
now. Oh yeah, how is it?
Well, there's your answer. All right.
How's the middle guy
We've
doing?
griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our
Phylactery.
swords.
I had
But you have no
Kool-Aid.
swords that
Oh
can
man, I
mend
didn't
an
include
arm.
that one. Dang
Sure
it.
thing, brother.
What'd you have today, Sammy? Gory.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Sorry about my friend. He's rude and an idiot. Garden doing good. Have one plant that isn't doing well. Red bell pepper. Dang.
Right.
Dang.
Let's get back.
What are you
After
gonna do about
sir.
it? I wanted to see Lug's reaction to it. Did you get what you wanted out of me? Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. That was a good run. Almost 3 hours. Let's see. Okay, cool. As always, Jalapeno is doing great. Cucumber plants are climbing the trellis like they're supposed to. That is such good news. Have you gotten any fruits of your labor yet? Any harvest? Yes, I got it. What I wanted. Genuinely KFC. Okay, fine. Then you can say it. Why didn't you guys tell me my camera looks so bad? When you guys watch me, are you like, wow, that's crap? My camera is messing up, but I don't care about it today. Most excited for a tomato! I harvested one green bell pepper. Well, in due time. That's so fun. Gardens are so fun. Alright, I'm gonna raid this classic. I've got a good joke that has to do with gardening. Well, you better say it quick. You look great on camera, bub. It looks really bad, I think. Is it just me? Like, quality-wise? I feel like I look so pixelated. Looks fine. Thank you, Panda. Popped in for that. Wave your hand. It's not the best. Also, it just acts funny. I think next time I'm gonna try to not use the G-Hub at all and try to control the camera just through OBS and see if that helps. But I don't have a lot of faith that that'll help. I'm just like trying like one thing at a time and hoping for the best. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, cool. If you guys don't hate it, looks better on my end than it does on Twitch, but I don't know. Maybe that's me. Okay, so I'm hungry. All right, let's get this. We're gonna raid into I would send you a screen how your camera looks for me. Because it's looking good. Hell yeah, Friday. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna raid Gamer at 60. She is awesome. We've raided her before when she was playing Fallout. She's just playing Far Cry 5 now. But let us go in there and show her some love. If you're subscribed, you can copy that one. Or this, sorry. This one, I can't copy it. It's so dumb. How can you tell someone is vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. I feel like I can't even make that joke anymore because I'm celiac. And if you're following, you can copy that one and post it when we get in there. Alright, we got a little bit of time left together. Alright, sorry for not streaming on Monday. It was Memorial Day and it's a holiday and I wanted to spend time with the people I love. So, by the way, he sticks the cucumber. What are you talking about? Oh. Okay, well, a beautiful way to end it. Sammy was feeling feisty today. Okay, we're about to run out, but I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We will be back on Monday with more of this. I think we're more than halfway done, so like quite a bit. But anyway, 7 seconds. I love you guys. I'll see you Monday. Be good in the meantime. Bye.